you can see my face because this light's too bright, but as you can see, I'm going to go on my 41st flight with Kyle, and this is going to be my first nighttime cross country. We're going to go to Olympia, and then to Renton, and then back to Paine, and then back to Harvey. We're going to take approximately 2 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes maybe, roughly. So I'm so excited. See ya.
I think I'll leave mine off just in case yours dies, so we got one.
Okay, great. Check.
Unclear, you hear me?
Unclear, yep.
Cool.
Okay, so we got avionics on, transponder 1200 altitude setting, radios and nav 123.
Oh, turn that.
Oh, that's very cool. I need to ask you for a link to that.
Oh yeah, I can show you the website. It's called RAM, I think. RAM.
REM, okay.
We can take a look at it when we get. I also have yoke ones.
I guess I can see this is not too bad, right? This brightness, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, flight instrument set to me. Alright, radios nav. As database checked. ADS clearance don't need. And we're good to go. Let's do run up.
Go.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see the. Okay, so. Wait. 33. 1.5 would be easy.
Yeah, let's just check the weather real quick. You just 4 clicks. I can't tell. It looks like it might be pretty much dead.
Harvey Field, automated advisory, wind 270 at 5 knots, temperature 13
So
Celsius, dew point 9 Celsius, altimeter 3003.
Yeah.
What is this thing? Keep moving. Alright, okay. Go this way. Should we do it here in this hangar or on the grass?
Let's just do it next to the hangar. Just down on the pavement at night so we can see.
Yeah. See if I turn off the lights. Oh, I just see a bit more. Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing is irritating. How? Okay. There we go. Just keep hitting the top of my head. That's okay. Alright, let's do run up. Brakes at hold, mixture rich. Probably 1800. Make a zero check. Right. Left. Yep. All good. Ammeter normal charge, engine instruments are in the green, vacuum gauge none, annunciator panels clear, throttle idle check. Very good. Back to 1000. Alright, Alright, takeoff briefing. So we take off runway 33, do the 290 noise abatement procedures, and then hang on, the first one will be Kingston. So we have to do transition through Paine. But Paine is close, right? So we can just fly right through it.
Yeah.
Okay. First is 217. Look at full flight. Want to be sure. 23... 213, okay, close. Close. And if there's an engine failure while trying to take off on the runway, I'll just pull power and brakes. Otherwise, if we take off and there's a problem, we'll try and aim for the fields and then I'll hand it off to you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll go for the well-lit driving range over there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Have you been there?
Nah.
It's pretty fun.
It'd be cool to go there, yeah. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, we were going to try and go one time and then they went to somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I locked it now. Hope it stays up there. Alright, we're ready to go. Good?
Yep.
So, 3-3.
Oh, kind of loud.
Oh, do I have to activate my flight plan now?
We could do it in the air.
Yeah. Oh, well, I have to use my iPad, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, we'll do it on the ground.
Yeah, okay. Do it. Can't see.
Doing it the whole short.
Yeah. You think it'd be okay if we turn on the...
Yeah, there's nobody here if you want to turn the landing.
There we go. Oh. Oh, sorry. I turn on the strobes too. Turn off. That didn't work. Turn off. Okay. Yeah. Keep it on the rivets. So can we just go 290 and then immediately turn 233, the direction we want to go? Sorry, 213, while
Yeah.
we're climbing?
Yeah, we'll just depart off the crosswind and then once we get above 1,000 we can just turn out to 33.
1,000, okay. Okay, here we go. Worry around the pattern. Oh, happened. Oh, back, there we go. Okay. Before takeoff, flaps 10. Make sure it's rich. Trim set for takeoff. Doors, windows here. Yep.
I'm gonna secure.
Time off. Function. Start the time. Let's activate the flight plan 2. Why not? Activate. Yes. Yeah. But remember to close the flight plan. Okay, recall landing strobe lights are on. Oh, recall land. What?
We don't want recog.
Oh, we don't want recall, yeah.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, cool.
Okay, heading indicator. Let's bug this to 1 through. Engine instruments. Okay, everything's good.
Cool.
Okay. Nobody's around, right?
Harvey traffic, November 4910 Foxtrot, taking off runway 33, following noise abatement procedures and departing to the south. Harvey.
Alright. We ran out of battery.
Yeah, it just died. Should probably do this in the air. Okay, I'm back.
Alright, let's stop, hang on, a bit more. Okay. Turn off the light. Alright, set.
Just
Yeah,
becoming alive.
just becoming alive. Go. There we are.
Cool.
Alright. Forward. Left up. Can't see anything down here. Oh. Uh, 270, not even 290. I want to turn on the lights outside, but there's no outside lights.
Oh yeah.
It looks really dark. Oh, wow, that was interesting. Okay,
Little bump.
yeah. Okay, 1000. That's bank. The climb coming.
Let's see. Let's put the CTAP in just to monitor.
Okay.
No. That must be it, alright. Let's close. Which ones? Yeah, 132.95. Got that little C.
132.95.
Cool.
Ooh.
Traffic County 2 for Chili Whiskey, departing runway 34 left, remaining the pattern for stop and goes.
Let's just make a call of Paine traffic. We're 5 miles east and we're transitioning to the west at 3,000, up to 3,500 or whatever we're going
Oh,
up to.
3,000. Yeah. So Paine field?
Paine traffic.
Paine traffic.
We're like, yeah, 5 miles east,
5 miles
climbing
east.
through 2,000 to 3,000 for a west transition.
Paine traffic 4910 Foxtrot. We are 5 miles east. We are transitioning to the west. We are 2,000 transitioning to 3,000 feet.
Oh, Paine traffic. Should have said that. Still not good with this radio.
Paine area traffic, station 5 Delta Kilo is going to be taking runway 34, departing to the south.
To the south, okay.
Paine traffic County 2 for Chili
Keep an eye
Whiskey,
out
right
for
crosswind for runway 34 left, stop and goes, Paine.
Keep an eye out for him. Because he's going to be taking off this way, right?
Yeah. Wow, I'm constantly having to put my right rudder.
Roll 722, lining up runway 34 left, going to be making a straight out departure.
There's a lot of activity
Traffic
going.
2 for Chili Whiskey is right downwind 34 left, Paine.
Okay, let's level up. Wow, there's a lot of trim needed.
Paine Field Aero 722, departing runway 34 left, straight out departure.
Paine traffic, station 5 Delta Kilo is turning a left crosswind, departing off the left downwind to the south. Paine.
Okay, going back to cruise. I can't see what this light is Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright.
Hey, traffic, Charlie 2
Oh, I
for
see
Julie
them up
Whiskey,
there.
white base,
No.
runway 34 left, stop to go, Paine.
Paine traffic, Aero 722, departed runway 34 for straight out departure, switching over to departure now. Paine Field.
Paine area traffic, horizon 2116. We are 25 miles to the south, straight in for 34 left, Paine.
Should we call Seattle approach or anything like that?
Yeah, you want to contact Seattle once we get out of this airspace?
Final 34 left, stop to go, Paine.
Then we can get flight following to Olympia.
Should we just go direct to Olympia or should we go through our waypoint?
Yeah, let's
Let's do direct.
yeah, we can go direct if you don't. I mean, we should probably practice the pilotage and dead reckoning.
Yeah.
I don't have that traffic straight out departure in sight, but I don't. Yeah, but we should be fine. We'll have to go to Kingston first because we're not going to be able to
Oh, yeah.
go through the Bravo.
Okay,
It's KINGS, it looks like.
NGS. Oh, here? Really?
No.
I don't think it's the right one. Maybe.
Let me see. I'm just gonna throw this on here.
Oh. Man, that's so easy now.
Alright, now I need to go back to ignore. Just watch your heading. Turn to heading, what was our original heading, 300 or?
It was 216, 213, and then now it's
Okay, let me get a flight plan. And then I just need to activate this leg.
Paine traffic, horizon 2116. 15 miles to the south, straight in,
There we go.
34 left.
oh, okay. So I've turned a little bit too much. So losing altitude. I'll climb back up.
Okay, we got that.
Paine traffic, Charlie 2 for Julie Whiskey, departing runway 34 left, remaining
Traffic in sight, just right below us off our nose. He's going to be on the left of your nose now.
Oh, I see him, yep. Yep. So I guess the further set of lights is Kingston or the closer one? I think the closer one is Kingston. Right across the water, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
further
right
one's
there.
got to be Kingston.
Yep.
This one here is. And what was our ground speed? Like 110?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just.
Well, wind is like 102.
Let's set like 2400 just so that we're close on our times.
Oh, okay.
Paine traffic, horizon 2116 is straight in, 10 mile final, 34 left, Paine.
So just hit to Kingston.
Yeah.
Date reckoning. Well, not date reckoning, but pilotage.
Yeah, I mean, we can just use our flight plan. This is the one I took yours and I just sent it to there.
Nice.
I can show you how to do that when I get back.
Oh, that would be way easier. $4,000. Okay, so we'll be under the shelf.
Yeah.
plane in front right above Kingston. Is that a plane? Yeah, it's blinking red.
Disappeared. Might be
traffic, medevac
cop car too.
Hotel
Oh.
section from the fire station. Alpha to propeller.
Looked like it was on the ground, but I don't see it anymore.
Bay traffic, ground 23 Julie Whiskey, right cross, 134 left.
If that's like a
Final 34 left.
ambulance or a cop car.
Oh, could be, yeah.
It just disappeared again. Oh, yeah, there it is again. So it's probably just a
Cop car.
yeah. Cool. And our ground speed's a lot closer to our.
Yep.
Bay traffic, ground 23 Julie Whiskey, sending right downline, 34 left, full stop.
Seems like the visibility's a lot worse than.
Yeah, in 10 miles, yeah.
Cool. You do your cruise checklist.
Oh, yeah. Cruise checklist, flaps confirm up. Make sure lean, well, we're not leaning it. Or should we lean it? Well, we're in 3,000.
We're at 3,000 now, we're fine.
Alright. Power set, make sure lean, rating 3,000, lights is required, okay.
Paine traffic, Horizon 2116, 3 mile final, 34 left, Paine.
Turn to, where do you see the next turning?
Right here it's saying turn left to 195 and
195.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can bug it on here.
195.
Excuse me.
Bay traffic, 24 Julie Whiskey, left 360 and the right downline for arriving traffic.
So, should I put 195 here, or should I put the magenta dot on the bug? Because the magenta is the ground track, right?
Paine traffic, Horizon 2116,
Magenta,
final,
it corrects
34 left.
for wind.
For wind, right? Should I
Yeah.
put that on the bug, or should I just put my plane on the bug?
You can correct for the winds. We'll see if it's, what does it say? Yeah, you can put the magenta on the, and then yeah, we need to switch this to, there you go. So put the magenta diamond on the arrow there. But we might have to cheat over a little bit. You can see we're a little bit left of our course.
Yep.
So we can turn to like 200 for a little bit and then line up our.
Alright, I keep going up. Kinda close now.
There you go. Then once it starts to line up, then you can turn back to that 195.
Yeah, kinda like that. Okay. I just need to worry about my altitude.
Yeah. I'm just getting a little off your heading.
Oh man.
Paine area traffic, Horizon 2116 is clear, runway 34 left, exiting Alpha 5, taxiing Alpha, Paine.
Bay traffic, ground 24 Julie Whiskey is turning right base, 34 left, full stop.
Cool.
Alright. I'm still off track a little bit.
There you go. So this looks a little bit better. See how that diamond's kind of on the arrow there? So
Yeah.
it looks like we have winds from the left.
Yep. So funny when I was flying solo,
Bay traffic, ground 24 Julie
plane's like
Whiskey
this all the
is
time.
Final, 34 left, full stop.
Oh, 22 Sierra.
Yeah, and I don't know if the plane or is it just me alone because I'm heavy, I'm tilting the plane, I don't know. Or if it's a 22 Sierra thing. Could
Yeah,
be me.
no, I think I've noticed it too when I was doing my instrument training, because you have to like forward, you have to use rudder when you're in straight and level flight, or hold like 5-degree bank.
Yep, yep.
Shinji thinks that the manual, I don't know, that little the trim tab.
Oh, I see it there.
He thinks that it got bent or something, or bumped. I don't know, he took photos of it when I was flying with him, and he was like, huh, weird. So I told him, I was like, I'm not holding rudder in for an hour and a half.
You're right.
It was like, that's why I'm banked to the left 5 degrees the entire time.
Why am I going up?
Looks like you got it all trimmed out, just have to fly it a little bit more, but...
Yeah. I guess this is where autopilot is so much more fun.
Yeah.
What is that? Don't see it.
Bremerton?
Oh, is that Bremerton?
Yeah. The town, and then the airport is a little bit further south of it.
Yeah, I'm worried about altitude now. I'm like, missed my heading. Okay, let's do it this way.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to go off the horizon. You might just have to constantly pick closer points to fly to, closer to the ground, and pick it relatively more often versus like being able to pick something off the horizon to fly to, since it's pretty much just nothing.
Got it.
And then just scan your instruments a little bit more than you normally do during the day, just because we have a lot less information outside.
Yeah. Is that an airport there? The one with the red lights?
I don't think so.
Right?
We're about
Probably
10 miles from Kingston. Or, sorry, Bremerton.
Oh, there.
Ceiling's a lot lower than,
Is it supposed to be like no ceiling?
I thought it said like 5,000.
Oh, 5,000? Okay.
Those are pretty low. Oh yeah, it is the airport.
Right? It looks like the PAPI lights or something.
Yeah, I can see the PAPIs now. I can see the rotating beacon. You see that?
Oh, there we go. Okay. So green and white. What is green and white again? Don't remember. The beacon?
It's a normal airport
Normal
civilian,
airport.
and then like, was it double green, double white is military, right?
Green, white. There we go.
Then like, is it green, yellow is helicopter?
I've been trying to do my paper exams, practice exams. And I'm only getting like 80-85% every time I do it. I need to get to 90.
Oh, you're working on the written?
Yeah, the written exam.
Yeah, if you can get 390s, then yeah, you should be ready.
Yeah. It is Bremerton, right?
Yeah, right off our nose, yeah, we can see the runway and then the PAPIs and the airport.
And Bremerton is a Class D.
No.
No,
It's echo to the surface, non-towered.
Oh, okay, non-tower.
So it's got the magenta dash.
Yeah, magenta. So we can just fly by.
We'll monitor just in case.
Affirmative traffic, Cessna 46203, turning final for runway 20, full stop. Affirmative.
Gonna go take a quick picture.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see anything, but okay. Don't see any other plane.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody was on final, but I don't see him. We can make a call. We're level at 3,000. We're about 3 miles northeast, transitioning to the south at 3,000.
Okay. Bremerton traffic.
Yep.
Bremerton traffic, 4910 Foxtrot. We are 3,000 transitioning to the south and 3 miles to the north. Bremerton.
God damn it. My radio calls are so bad. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, we're going through the clouds. Let's do a left 180.
Okay.
Let's see.
Go down. Maybe go down a bit.
Yeah, let's keep our heading and then just descend down 500 feet.
Okay. Yep.
And once we get to KOLM, let's do a full stop and just check the weather real quick again.
Okay. That was a weird.
Just little clouds.
Yeah. Come on, let's keep going down.
Alright, cool. I think we can level off here.
Okay.
Let's just cheat back up to 3,000.
A slight haze.
That's just the landing light with the moisture.
Oh, okay. Now let's get back on the track.
We'll see.
That was interesting.
And then for now, we can just, since we got a little off course, we'll just do direct 2.
Okay, let's follow this course then. Oh, flying at night is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's like, want to kind of think about places to land,
Yep.
but
Can't see anything.
yeah. Got Bremerton back there, and then I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell if there's any fields in this area, if we'd be able to.
Yeah, you don't know what's down there. It's all dark, so dark.
Yeah.
Right, 17.
Yeah, and it shows you right there too, direct track.
Oh, direct track 177. But the wind is blowing us off a little bit, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, we'll crab to the left a little bit and put that magenta diamond on the purple arrow, and that should fix our...
And I keep flying. Keep going up. So would you say that flying instrument is like flying at night? Or it's different?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we can't really see anything right now. Well, we do have somewhat of an idea of the horizon, but
yeah.
Instruments you're just staring at your instruments.
And you can't even see anything, right? Yeah.
When you wear the hood, yeah, and then when you're flying through the clouds, yeah, you don't want to like stare outside so you don't get disoriented. You're just relying on your instruments.
$25 miles.
Let's see if we can get pick up. Yeah, let's see if we can get it out here. I mean, we're pretty far, so maybe not, but just check to see if we can.
KOLM, it is 135.725. 3572.
1.1.
Oh, we should be here, right?
Yeah, I'd put weather and ground down there.
There we go, and then we'll listen to this. Wait, hang on. Oh.
9er Celsius. Dew point 06 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density altitude -500.
Olympia Tower hours of operation are 0800 local until 2000 local. The frequency for automated weather is 135.725. Common traffic advisory frequency and pilot controlled lighting are on 124.4. For additional information, contact Sail Approach on 121.1.
Okay.
Olympia
Go ahead.
Automated weather observation 0605 Zulu. Wind 180 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 0.
Sky condition clear.
Okay. Just a little cloud back there then.
Yeah. Oh, I can actually receive the weather from so far away. Okay. So should we do pattern or just go straight in?
We should probably do pattern just for best habit. So winds are 180. So we'll do 17.
17. Oh. I didn't draw it. So 17 is best wind left traffic. Okay. Right?
17 is left traffic, yep.
17 is left traffic. Watch my altitude. Come on. So many things to watch. So that's 17 left is this way then. We come in on the 45 here. Oh no. We have to turn around.
Left traffic.
17. Oh, so we're approaching from this side, right?
We're coming from here.
Yeah.
So we can kind of go, what would that be? East of the field to come around, get on a 45 for left traffic for 17.
Yep.
If you really want to, we can do straight in.
What do you think? We should do straight in.
Let's do straight in.
That's what happened in Bellingham. Straight in for runway, what, 3, 4 or something?
Yeah, this is best practice to enter on the 45, but
Yeah,
we can do straight in just for the experience and just keep our eyes out.
Okay. I like how you set this to the wind.
Yeah, I
remind
just do
yourself.
that because then I don't have to try and figure out the runway.
Yeah.
And then I have an idea if it's left or right crosswind. I don't like doing math.
Yes, I agree. VP, JPT, that's where we were supposed to head to it. One of the waypoints.
Yeah, I just took your flight plan and put it in here and then sent it to there. So this is what you drew out there on that.
That's so much better. I need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I can show you when we get back.
So Olympia is a 24-hour tower, right? No.
Olympia? No.
No, it's not. So was it Renton? That's 24 hours?
No, that's the McCord.
McCord, okay, that's right.
Yeah, Olympia closes
8 o'clock, I think.
at 2000, so yeah, 8. Yeah, 8. 8 p.m. My dad just landed.
Where is he flying?
I think he went to Colorado, Florida, and back when I looked at what, because I had this all plugged in at home when I was texting you earlier, and then when I got to the airport, it was gone, and I was like, wait, what?
He replaced it. No big deal. It took me half an hour to get the plane trimmed up.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get it perfectly trimmed. You'll still have to fly the plane, and it might just be a little bit harder than normal just because we don't have a really good artificial horizon.
Yeah.
So just kind of use your instruments just a little bit more. Don't want to be inside 100%, but you can use it just to help maintain altitude and heading. Maybe just increase the frequency a little bit of your scans inside.
Yep.
And then, yeah, like at night, like we can't pick something right off our nose to fly to, well, except for those lights all the way out there now, but you might just have to pick things closer to us on the ground and then just constantly re-pick. Because typically you want to pick something off the horizon because it's not going to disappear, right? But
right.
we could pick something like those lights on the ground there, and then we just have to pick something like the next row of lights once we get close, yeah. Cool, we'll do a full stop. It looks like there's like a little run-up area. Maybe we could pull over there real quick so I could use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Just hop out. Don't tell anybody.
Oh yeah, what happens when you go on a long flight? There's nothing to pee into.
I don't know, my dad has these little like
Bottle?
bladder bag thingies where it's got like a, to fit your stuff, and then it's got like this powder in it and it turns into a hardened gel. And
Oh, interesting.
got like a tie-off bag.
Yeah. That's a good idea. How far is that? Ring. Oh, that's a TFR ring, yeah.
about 10 miles out, we can start getting the weather again just real quick, and then start making calls for a straight in for 17.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 09er Celsius. Dew point 06 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density altitude -500.
Olympia Tower hours of operation are 0800 local until 2000 local. The frequency for automated weather is 135.725. Common traffic advisory frequency and pilot controlled lighting are on 124.4. For additional information, contact sail approach on 121.1. Olympia Regional.
Alright, 124.244. So 8 miles north, coming for a full stop on runway 17.
Yep.
Okay.
8 miles, yeah, straight in for 17.
Right.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot. We are 8 miles north, coming in for a full stop, straight into runway 17, Olympia traffic.
Olympia, no need traffic. Ah.
Yeah, Olympia traffic, Olympia traffic.
Where are they? I don't see. Is that row of white lights? Oh no, that beacon, right? There we go, I see the beacon now.
I think I can see it, yeah, in the distance.
But there's no lights on the runway. Do we have to turn it on or something? Is that pilot control light?
Yeah, it's pilot controlled lighting.
So when do we
That's us
turn it
right there.
Huh?
You see that?
Or, no. There's a plane there. Is that what you're pointing at?
That's the airport right there, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Oh, then what is this one nearby? Yeah, that
It's just like a town or something, I don't know.
Was it 6 miles to descend?
Yeah, we're at 3,000.
Yeah, 3,500 feet. That's yeah.
We're going down to 12.
1,200, so like
We're like about 6 miles out, so yeah, we can start a descent down to 12 and then follow the Pappies in.
all right. Oh, there we go. There's an airport right down there. Interesting.
Oh shit, we are way closer than I thought. That's us right there.
This one here?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's just a street. Okay, that's okay. Let's do a teardrop entry, and we'll enter left traffic for 17.
So how, what do you mean? Like,
We're gonna fly over the field and then do left turn out, circle, and then get on a 45 for 17.
got it, okay. So let's decrease altitude now, right?
Yep, and we'll get down to 1,200. Well, I was way off. Alright, cool. We can just make a call. We are a beam midfield at 2,000 and doing a teardrop entry for the left downwind 17.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot. We are a beam runway 17. We're gonna do a teardrop entry to the 45. Olympia.
Okay, so turn left and do like a 45 degree, and we're gonna fly out and draw like a teardrop shape.
And then come back in. Like
Yep,
this.
and then do like a little turn to get on the 45 to enter left downwind for 17.
Okay. And we do a left teardrop, right? Not a right teardrop.
We could do either direction.
Either direction. Okay. Yeah, we were closer than I thought too.
Yeah, I guess I should have looked at the GPS.
$1,200 is the pattern altitude. Okay. Maybe you do it right. No, let's do left.
I'll do left, yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go a little bit further.
We can start now.
It's not now? Okay.
Yeah.
Tighter turn maybe.
30-degree bank looks good. Level off at 12. Oh. There you go, you see the runway?
I see it, yep.
Now we'll just kind of get on the 45.
Turn some more. Kind of like that.
Yeah, this looks good.
1 mile 45. Or just get downwind.
You can just say we're getting on the downwind now. Then, yeah, we could turn downwind.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, turning downwind runway 17. Olympia.
We'll get on a 3-5 heading, which should get us parallel.
There we go.
Cool. About halfway up our strut. A little close, that's okay. Cool. You got the runway in sight?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Alright, now a beam. 1500 flaps there.
Descent before landing.
Oh.
Got our beacon, nav, strobes, yep.
Yep.
Mixture rich, yep. Okay, cool.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, turning base runway 17. Olympia.
I wanted to say Harvey.
There you go, you see the...
Yeah, the white lights.
Yeah, cool.
Alright. Ah, okay, there we go. Flaps 20.
Did you forget flaps 10?
Yeah, I did flaps 10 earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's turn.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, turning final runway 17. Olympia.
Cool. And if we land long, that's okay, because we got a taxiway pretty far down there. To
Okay.
we'll do a full stop.
Alright, let's fly the plane.
Yep. Alright, 65, flaps 30, this looks good.
Need to slow down a little bit, but there's a lot of runway. And a little bit high.
Yep, just a tad.
Yeah. Alright, let's fly the plane. Oh.
A little slow.
60, yep. I thought it was further.
Pitch airspeed. There you go. Keep walking it down.
I need the airspeed. Alright. Alright.
There you go. It's a long runway and it's nighttime, so don't want to round out too high.
Going down, keep going down.
Runway made.
Alright. Alright.
Start to let it settle a little bit. There you go. Hold it off, hold it off. Oop. There you go.
Fly the plane. Oop.
Maintain center line. There you go. Alright, we got that exit. You see the sign? Start to apply some braking. Just
Okay,
smoothly
just
apply. We'll make that exit onto Golf, it looks like.
Yep. Golf, you're right. Is the exit? Oh, there. Follow this line.
Yeah.
I was holding on to it so much. So hard.
Cool. I'll say, Olympia traffic. Once here, Foxtrot clear, 17 at Golf.
Hang on, let me clear the,
Oh yeah, whenever you're ready.
right, should we clear this line first, right?
Yes, sir.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah, before we make the call.
Okay.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, clear runway 17 at Golf. Olympia.
Alright. Do this. After landing, trims up for takeoff. Whoa, there's so much trim in it. That's crazy. Flaps up ready, make sure leaner. Recall landing strip, leave the lights on.
Yeah, we're gonna leave everything on. And then I don't see any traffic, so we can keep our strobes on for now.
Okay. Alright. And where do we go?
Okay, so
usually you radio in, right? And say... What?
Yeah, contact ground, but we don't have ground. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna take a left onto Foxtrot, and then stop, hold short of runway 8 and 26, and make a call that we're crossing that runway. And then we'll take a left onto Charlie, and there's this little run-up spot here. If that's cool, if we can just park there for a second. I'm gonna hop out and just pee in the grass, hopefully.
Is the FBO close?
Yeah, I've never been to this FBO. Let me see where it is.
Maybe we can go there if you want to pee there.
I'm totally fine with peeing on the side, unless you want to see. I don't.
Alright, let's Foxtrot. I wish I could see this in the daytime. This airport taxiway and all that looks pretty old.
Oh yeah, there's like grass growing in it.
Yeah.
I think you go to Olympia for one of your cross countries.
Oh, I have to?
I think so, yeah, we can look at it when we get back.
Oh, nice.
Cool, now we'll just make, we'll come to a stop here at the hold short, so now we're on Foxtrot, and we're coming up on 268.
Okay.
And we'll hold short of 26 and 8, make a call, Olympia traffic, 10 Foxtrot, crossing runway 268 at Foxtrot.
Got it, okay. Crossing 268.
8 or 26, so yeah, Olympia traffic, 10 Foxtrot crossing is at Foxtrot, crossing runway 826. Runway 8, runway 26.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, holding at hold shot in runway 826, crossing runway 826.
Cool.
Right.
Yep, I don't see anybody.
Not what you said, so. At holding shot at runway 26.
Yeah, we could say holding short at runway 826 at Foxtrot, then we can make a call.
Right?
Yep, and then we gotta kind of follow this. It's gonna veer to the right a little bit.
Alright.
And then we're gonna take this next left up here to Charlie. See that sign over there, left Charlie?
And right here, right?
Yep. Follow that line, and then we can make a call. Olympia traffic, 10 Foxtrot, clear of runway 826.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, clear runway 826, Olympia.
Cool. Cool, and now we're on Charlie. I think there's a little run-up spot up here.
Okay. What's the wind here, do you know?
The winds were 1-8.
We're still 1-8, okay.
Yeah, we can check it real quick. If you want to check the winds while I hop out real quick.
Okay.
I think there's like a run-up spot here. Bird. No factor.
It looks like it right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so I just gotta turn around and face this way.
Yeah. I can just cheat into there and then turn around.
Okay. Whoa, it looks like a helipad. There we go. Alright,
cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna hop out real quick.
1000.
Olympia Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 0627 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 09 Celsius. Dew point 06 Celsius. Altimeter 3003. Remarks. Density altitude minus 500.
Olympia Tower hours of operation are 0800 local until 2000 local. The frequency for automated weather is 135.725. Common traffic advisory frequency and pilot controlled lighting are on 124.4. For additional information, contact Sail Approach on 121.1.
Olympia Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 0628 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 09 Celsius. Dew point 06 Celsius. Altimeter 3003.
It says wind calm. Oh. Okay. So we can take off.
We can take off 17 if you want.
17? Yeah, we're closer to it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Winds are calm, so I think we can do. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. It's okay.
I didn't drink any water this afternoon. I was surprised I had to go.
I might have to pee when we get to Renton.
Okay, that's okay. We can do a full stop then. I can look at the FBO and try and figure out how that works.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let's stop and see where do we go. Do we just head up here, right? And then...
Yep, we're going to take a left onto Charlie. And then we can do Delta to Bravo, or we can take off at that Delta. We can turn onto the runway there. Or we can use the full length if you want, yeah.
The runway is long enough. What's that weird sound?
Oh, yeah. Is that more than an inch?
Oh, did you? Oh, weird. It kind of backed out. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I hit it. Yeah, I think
that's why I was running.
Yeah.
The rough. If you want, we could do a quick run-up check at the hold short, just to verify.
Yep.
There's a windsock, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's dead. So the whole shot is right here, right? Instead of going this way, we just... Wait, where is the...
It was right back there, so we'll make our call now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, go past. That's the runway, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think we should just take off, right?
Yeah, you can just say Olympia traffic, 10 Foxtrot, departing 17 for a north departure.
For north? Okay.
Olympia traffic 4910 Foxtrot, taking off runway 17 for northbound departure Olympia.
Nobody, right?
Yeah, I don't see anyone down at base final. I haven't heard any calls. It was clear final and straight out when we get onto the runway.
Do a regular takeoff. Or should we do a lap stand takeoff? Regular takeoff.
We'll do normal now, yeah, just make sure ridge. Yep, okay, cool.
Lights are still on. Okay. Let's go. Wait. RPM's good. SP's coming alive. Oh. Maybe lift the nose up. Alright. 55. You're off.
Okay, cool. Don't forget your climb checklist and cruise checklist.
Climb flaps confirm up. Make sure, yep. Let's get to 900, right? Before we turn crosswind.
Yeah. And there's no one here, so we can just like turn to heading once we get on our.
Okay. Right, let's go. Let's turn left. What is our heading?
Let's see, direct track 020.
020.
From user waypoint 1 to user waypoint 2. And our altitude is 25, correct?
Yeah, 2025. 25. Let's do 25.
Okay, cool. Let's bend over here a little bit. Cool.
When you look at this pink bar to come down, is that right?
Yeah, then we can see it's right there. Yeah, that bar right there.
Ah, there we go.
So that little blue bar there should start swinging down.
And then, will this show? You have the waypoint in? Oh, yeah. Oh, like that, right?
Yeah, now you're just going direct to the next user waypoint instead of like, so here's like our plan.
Olympia traffic.
Yeah. And now we're just going direct.
Olympia traffic, Cessna 5720 Tango is 10 south of the field, inbound for a full stop, runway 17, Olympia.
Cool. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Are you pretty comfortable with getting flight following?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's definitely see if we can get flight following, and then we'll just ask them for the transition, and they might coordinate that for us, and if not, he'll just tell us to contact McCord Tower. So, we can get up to our cruise altitude first if you'd like, but we'll get flight following to Renton.
Via KPLU, right?
Yeah.
Let's get.
So we'll get flight following to Renton via KPLU, and then once we get a little bit closer, we'll just contact Seattle Approach and request an east to west transition through McCord and see if they'll coordinate that for us, and if not, they'll just tell us to contact.
Okay, we are at 25. Oh, hang on, let me just get the plane settled.
Yep, and then do your cruise checklist. And then if you need to, like, if you're getting behind, you can slow the plane down for a little bit.
Okay, so power set, mixture lean, don't need to lean, license required. Okay, cool. I just need to get this plane settled down. There we go, I think settled down now. But we are off track. We're so far off track.
That's okay. Yeah, just do like 10 degrees. Because we're only like less than half a mile off, so 45-degree intercept is going to be aggressive. And then let's just, if you want to reduce power, just to kind of slow the plane down to help yourself out.
Yeah.
And then let's get 2.5, and then just get that trim figured out, and then
I think we're okay. Nope. Keeps going down. Okay, I think we're turned up. Alright, what's the radio? What's the other approach?
oh, okay, cool. So I'll show you how to do it on here.
Yeah.
So let's go to KOLM, And then frequencies, and it's 121.1, I believe. Yeah. Seattle approach 121.1. So then
Check.
loud and clear.
Alright. Alright, let's go home.
Cool.
Where are we? Transponder, mixture lean, ABS mixture on, transponder 1200, altitude setting, right instruments set, what's the 32, okay. Yep, did not change. Radio's nav, right, set this one. Hello. Oh, do you need to sync this again?
I can play with it later, but no, I mean, we're fine. I'll sync it real quick once we get up in the air.
Okay. Cool. GPS database check, 80s clearance. We don't need to make clearance now, right? At this hour?
No.
Alright, we're good to go. Let's do run up. So, where is the run up?
Let's see, you want to take off 3-4? Since the winds were 3-4 and we can depart to the north.
Yeah, let's do that. So
Okay, cool. We'll take a right here.
Is everything clear? Buddy? Nope. It's a strobe light over there. What's that?
And then let's just make a call. We are taxiing to runway 34 via Alpha.
Renton traffic 4910 Foxtrot. Taxiing to runway 34 via Alpha. Renton.
Renton air traffic, medevac 667 Lima Foxtrot is 9 miles out on the RNAV 16, full stop, Renton.
Alright, they're doing 16, so
What do you think?
we can pop a UE or we can do 3-4 and wait for them after they stop and land. It's totally up to you.
Oh. Do 16 then?
The information is available on 126.95. The common traffic advisory frequency approach lighting is available on 124.7. For additional information, contact Seattle Approach 119.2.
How far are we from 3-4?
We're closer to 16.
Airport.
Alright, let's turn around.
Automated weather observation.
Did we turn around?
653.
Yeah, we can just take off 16 since he's using 16 if you want.
Okay.
Renton traffic 10 Foxtrot. We're turning around to 16 via Alpha. Renton.
There he is on final.
Alright, fine. We'll let you go this time.
See if there's a little run-up spot up here. I'll have to do it holding short or pull over to the movement area to do a run-up there. I don't see any run-up spots on here. Alright, there's Alpha 2. Go all the way to, we'll just have to... Oh, they're doing RNAV. Okay, so we don't have to short approach or anything.
Is that a helicopter? Did I hear that? Or is it a plane?
Oh, I thought it was a plane.
Okay.
Keep our eyes out for the hold short.
Here?
Renton air traffic, medevac 667 Lima Foxtrot, 3 mile final. 16 full stop.
And let's turn off our landing light so we don't blind them.
There's landing light.
Yeah. And cool. We can do the run-up right here. There's a run-up spot I just noticed right back there. It's not
The
on
one with the
map
blue
right?
lights, right? Okay.
Oh, is that Alpha 2? Never mind. We'll just do the, let's just do the run-up right over here.
Right over there, okay. Right out here, yeah.
Yeah.
I think go
And,
P right here.
turn the strobes off. Since there's other traffic.
Like that?
Yeah, cool. You gotta use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll hold the brakes
You
unless
hold
you
the
want
brakes?
to shut down.
You have the controls.
I have the controls. Okay.
Alright. Everything back to normal.
Cool.
Thank you. Anybody behind you?
Nope. We're clear. So now we'll just cut back over to the right, get on the taxiway, and just keep our eye out for the hold short because it's right up here.
Okay, I'm just going to do a... Oh, yeah, let's go to hold shot first before...
Yeah, we can do it before
Alright,
takeoff.
I have the controls.
Your controls.
Can I turn on the lights again?
Yep, I don't see anybody. We can turn the strobes on because we're about to enter the runway here, and we can
Okay.
use our landing light. I don't see any traffic. We're going to blind. There's a windsock there.
And the line is...
There's the hold short, so up a right 360-ish, and then we'll do a 180 here. And we'll make a call. We're holding short at 16 at Alpha 1. Cool.
Alright, let's do before takeoff. Before takeoff, flaps. Do a regular takeoff, make sure rich. Trims up for takeoff. Doors, windows,
Yep,
secure.
doors windows secure.
Time off. Well, let's do this again. Default landing strobe lights are on. Yep. Heading indicator. Let's bug for what's our next? KPAE.
Yeah, so I'll just send our flight plan right
What,
here.
347.
To the plane, send a plane. Message. Flight plan. Activate. And we're going from here to S60, so we'll go to...
S6.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
there's
can
a
do it
waypoint there. Okay, cool, yep, so it's set up for this leg. So we're going from Renton to our Factoria Mall.
Direct flight 007.
Yep.
Okay.
And we can just look back at the map and zoom out, make sure it makes sense. Yep, we're going from Renton to Factoria, and then from there to Kenmore, and then from there to Paine. So that
Right.
looks good, cool.
We do a left turn, right?
Let's see, we're taking off 16, so now I think it's left traffic for 16, yep.
Left traffic for 16. Okay. Taking on runway 16. Departure to the north.
Yep.
Alright.
Renton traffic 4910 Foxtrot, taking off runway 16, departure to the north, Renton.
Cool.
Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay, I was wondering why the rudder is stuck.
Follow the taxiway here to the center line. There's the center line.
That is a lot of runway. Alright, let's go. All feels good.
Traffic up. It's only right left turn right, so. And we can just depart to the north off the downwind.
So I do a regular pattern, 1000 and then depart.
Yep. We'll just start our turn out.
Alright.
Cool. Pressure in the green, temp in the green, airspeed, everything looks good.
So do we keep climbing or do we maintain
We
1,000?
can keep climbing, there's nobody here, yeah.
Normally you would have to...
I would maintain pattern altitude till we get to like the end of the runway and then depart out.
Got it.
We could just make a call, Renton traffic 10 Foxtrot, left downwind 16, departing to the north.
Renton traffic 10 Foxtrot, downwind 16, departing to the north, Renton.
And what's our altitude, 25?
25.
Okay, cool. Press and hold that. Look our altitude. Cool. What are you looking at?
I was looking at the camera because it kind of like died.
Oh, did it die?
So I'm just looking to see if it's back to normal. Back 2400.
We'll get it all trimmed out, then we can do our cruise checklist.
Yeah. I think we are kinda okay. Oh, we're going up. Trying to come back to the line, went a little bit to the right.
Alright, it's a mall, so it should be pretty obvious with a big parking complex, but it looks like we are about 1.9 miles from our mall here. We're at 2,500 and we are on our heading to correct for the
right
course.
down there. Right below.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can see the Mormon church right there.
Oh wow, yeah. You talking that like white pillar?
Yeah, that pillar with that white building with that pillar sticking out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one near the Michael's at Toyota, which is where I service my car.
Oh, okay. Looks a little hazy. Little clouds right there. Alright, we got 325 in 8 seconds. Cruise checklist.
Cruise checklist, power set, mixture lean, and lights is required. Okay. And 325.
We'll just keep an eye on the clouds. This little scattered layer here looks a little bit lower. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see. That's Bellevue, right? Yeah. That's Seattle, that's Bellevue, nice. Want to take a picture?
You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My controls.
Okay, yeah, controls. Cool.
I'm just crabbing to the right a little bit just to avoid
Thank
that
you very
little
much.
apron right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, this, yeah, okay. Got it. Wait, yeah, a little puffy cross there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. They look good.
Wait. 12865. Are we just listening? Yeah, really.
5, airport beacon out of service until further notice. Clearance delivery is available at 206-214-4722. For additional information, contact Seattle Approach on 128.5.
Seattle Paine Field International Airport.
Automated weather observation 0744 Zulu. Wind 330 at 09er. Peak gusts 15. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 10 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius. Altimeter 3001. Remarks. Density altitude 100.
Paine Tower hours of operation are 0700 local time until 2100 local time. The ASOS frequency is 128.65. The common traffic advisory frequency is 132.905. Pilot controlled approach and runway lighting is available on frequency 132.905. Airport beacon out of service until further notice. Clearance delivery is available at 206-214.
Pretty sure that's Paine over there.
Yeah,
For
the
additional
lights.
information, contact Seattle Approach on 128.5.
Cool.
Seattle Paine Field International Airport.
Automated weather
Oh, it's the same
observation.
thing.
Yeah, it's just gonna play. Yeah, it's just a recording.
No, we're over Lake Washington. No, yeah, it is. No, Puget Sound. Wait, hang on, is it Lake Washington? Yeah, it is.
Lake Washington.
Lake
Yeah.
And more. I remember I was at a park down here somewhere, and I keep seeing those big planes coming and joining the pattern
Oh, really?
down to Seattle.
Altitude heading is good. We did our cruise checklist. That's good.
Yeah, all good.
We're already on frequency for Paine.
So it's what, 3-4 right? Okay.
3-4 right. We can't do that at night, right?
Oh, we can't?
It's closed. Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna use the big runway
Big
anyways
runway.
because we're gonna do a simulated landing light failure.
Landing light failure.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. That's a new one.
Looks like kind of see the end of Lake Washington, so that must be
Yeah,
Kent
Kent
right there
yeah,
off our nose.
The one with the slightly orange light and all that.
Yep. Just watch your altitude. Cool, and we're gonna fly 16. So if you want to bug,
416. Okay.
the pattern altitude.
Oh, pattern
at
altitude.
Paine.
So hold it down like this.
Yeah, and then scroll all the way to the right. And it'll put 16 in there. Let's see, our next heading is going to be 339.
339.
And we're about 0.8.
Where's the furthest you've flown at night?
What's that?
Where's the furthest you've flown at night?
200 nautical miles, I think, is the requirement for the commercial.
Oh, wow. And where did you go? Did you do it here?
I went from Delta to somewhere in Utah.
Oh, wow.
Or somewhere in Utah, and then I did my day and night at the same time, so I think we started at day so that we got there, and then when we got there we hung out for a little bit so that it was an hour after sunset, and then we went on our way back. Alright, cool. We are 8 miles south, inbound for right pattern for 3-4 left.
Right pattern 3-4 left.
Yep.
Right pattern 3-4 left. Paine traffic, right?
Paine traffic, yep. Skyhawk 491 Sierra Foxtrot is 8 miles south.
For right pattern 3-4 left.
Yep.
Okay. Hang on. Paine tower, Paine traffic 491 Sierra Foxtrot, 7 miles south, inbound for a right pattern 3-4 left.
Yep.
Paine traffic 491 Sierra Foxtrot, 7 miles south, inbound for right pattern 3-4 left. Paine traffic.
Yep. Paine traffic, yep.
Jesus.
The closed towers kind of messing you up.
I know, I cannot.
Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this, and we want to start setting ourselves up to enter a 45, because now we're just kind of coming straight in. Unless you want to do straight in, we'll just make a call for straight in 3-4.
So on the right here and then come in, right?
Yep, we're gonna like come to the right. We can see the runway already, and we just want to position ourselves to enter a 45 for right traffic for 3-4 left. And so at night, we're supposed to fly pattern over the small runway, and then bigger airplanes fly pattern over the coast for the big runway, and the little runway is closed at night.
Okay. So this direction should be okay, right?
Yep, this looks good.
So we go all the way out, maybe here, and then, well, not that far away. But
yep, and then we can just kind of use the runway, but we'll enter a 45, where we enter from the 45 to the downwind, like at the midfield, if that makes sense, so you can use the runway, and we can see the runway already. And then let's turn it down to medium intensity, just because the high intensity is ridiculously blinding.
Is the radio on the right one? 124.7, right? KPAE 120.7. Right?
For what?
The CTAF. Oh,
it's 132.95.
What the hell? Okay, I got it wrong. 132.95. Okay.
CTAF is 132.95. Yep, and we control the lights with that frequency as well.
How many clicks?
5 clicks.
That didn't work.
We'll get a little bit closer.
This is 1600, right?
Yep, 1,600, and now we are about 3 miles out, so we can start our descent. So that will be at 1,600 for the 45. Cool. Looks like the medium intensity lights are working, yeah. You see the runway just left of those really bright lights for all that parking for the Boeing area. See the runway end light?
Yeah, I see the bright lights.
And then can you see like kind of the blue lights?
Yeah. Very dim though. Those bright lights are just in the way.
Cool, descent before landing checklist.
Descent before landing. 80s obtained, approach brief. We'll come in on the 45, downwind, right pattern, 3-4. Seat belts. Here, fuel selector still on both. And make sure adjust. All the lights are on. Flaps is required. Okay. Find the ID where the runway. Oh, over there. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Okay, that was helpful. Was that the test that you're saying?
High intensity.
High intensity.
Yeah, just we could see if it's good for you. I like the medium just because it's like really bright with the center line lights. But
Alright.
cool. We're 200 from 16. You kind of see the end of the runway there.
Yep. And so the midfield is that tower, right? Right there?
Yeah, about, yeah, you see that tower?
Yeah.
The red light on top.
Okay. Gonna get to 16 and just walk our way in. Alright, 16. Alright. I think we should turn now.
Yep, that looks good.
3 miles, 45? 2 miles?
Yeah, about 2 mile 45 for right downwind, 3-4 left.
Paine field 10 Foxtrot, 3 miles 45 for right pattern 3-4 left. Paine traffic.
Cool.
Okay, so head towards the tower.
Yep. Watch your altitude. Cool, we got 2100, 16, we're into the 45. You've got the big runway in sight.
Yep. And 1 mile, kind of? Maybe right over these lights here?
This looks,
Not yet.
this looks good.
Alright.
Paine traffic 10 Foxtrot, downwind for 3-4 left. Paine traffic.
Alright, cool. About halfway up our strut. Yep.
Okay.
Got the end of the runway in sight.
Yep, the
Cool.
red light, well, the...
Yep.
Below truck. General. Okay. 1500. Up stand.
Paine traffic 10 Foxtrot, sending base, runway 3-4 left. Paine traffic. Paine traffic 10 Foxtrot, turning final 3-4 left. Paine.
Lights are so bright.
Little low. Yep, so 5 clicks to dim it if you want. There we go.
There we
yeah,
go.
Medium
Nice.
intensity is not so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely need power, more speed. A little bit low. Okay.
65. Yep.
Be full stop or touch and go?
You want to do full stop or touch and go?
I'll let you know.
Let's do full stop.
Okay.
Landing light failed.
Oh, okay. So we're going to see.
Yep, the center lighting really helps. Start to round out. There you go. Now just let it settle a little bit. Settle, let it settle, let it settle. Let it settle a little bit more.
Oh, very high.
Yeah.
That's okay. Got it.
We got it. Alright, let's see. We got Alpha 6 up here on the right. And then just offset to the right just so we don't hit those lights. Boom, boom.
Okay. Alpha 6. Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so comes the.
Alright, there's the taxi line. Okay, we're clear of 3-4 left at Alpha 6.
Past that line, right?
Here's the hold short up right there.
Yeah, so we're going to pass that, then we radio in.
Yep, we'll make a call that we're clear of 3-4 left at Alpha 6.
Yeah.
And then we'll take this right.
Air traffic 10 Foxtrot, clear of runway 34 left at Alpha 6. Okay.
Okay. After landing, trim, so for takeoff. Whoa, there's so much trim. Interesting. Flaps up, make sure leaner. Recall landing strobe, leave the lights on. Okay, so where are we taxiing?
We'll take a right and we'll follow Alpha to 3-4 left.
Okay.
So we're taking a right here, and we're just going to go pretty much south and follow Alpha all the way down to 3-4 left. Clear right, clear left. You see the blue lights?
Yep. Green to blue
Follow the
lights.
taxiway. We'll stop at the hold short all the way up there, so we're taxiing all the way to Alpha 10.
Alpha 10.
We've got Alpha 7, Alpha 8, Alpha 9, and then Alpha 10. There you go, that'll help. Like there's just a taxiway closure at Foxtrot over there, so we're good. We're crossing the Echo and Alpha 7 intersection here. Good. There's Alpha 8.
And it kind of slopes down at the end.
Oh wow, yeah, it does have a pretty big slope.
Oop.
Alpha 9.
It's interesting how anybody can just land at the airport anytime.
Yeah.
Right? Especially like this hour, anybody can land and then take off again.
Alpha 9.
10 is in the end.
Stop at the hold short. And we'll do our before takeoff, and then we'll close our flight plan.
Okay. We'll take off.
Did you close your flight plan?
Not yet. I thought I was doing this first.
Okay.
Which for takeoff, doors window secure, time off. Again. Practice. Oh, hang on. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Clear. Recall landing taxi strobe lights are all on. Time off noted. Heading indicator. What the block for east, right?
Yeah, we'll just turn to the east and depart. We'll just go straight out or 45 and then turn to the east.
Okay. Cool. Let's close it. Oh, we didn't activate it. No, I thought we did. Oh yeah. Oh, filed.
Oh, okay. Just
we didn't
activate it. Okay.
Oh well, whatever.
Okay. Maybe we'll make like a little sticky note for the checklist for you to put on there to remember to activate and close your flight plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Paine traffic 491 Sierra Foxtrot departing 34 left for east departure.
Okay. This red thing here, is that like a hotspot?
Yeah, there's a hotspot right here. This is the one about the tower can't see us here.
Got it.
Paine traffic 491 Sierra Foxtrot taking off runway 34 left with eastbound departure. Paine traffic.
Cool.
Body around.
Clear, clear.
Big runway.
There's the center line.
Take off a little bit to the right.
Yeah, so we don't bump it.
Okay. Alright. All set. Okay, good.
Maintain runway heading, kind of veering to the right.
Oh yeah. Can't see it up from up here.
You can just use your heading to kind of help you there.
3, 4, 6. Right, 700. I'll go to 1,000, right? 1,000 feet above.
Yeah, so 300 from
16.
pattern altitude would be 13, yep. And then we'll just go up to 2,000, and then once we get east to I-5, that's when I'd start a descent down to 1,000 for Harvey.
Okay, so we can turn now, or how we turn east?
Yeah.
Alright, coming at 2,000.
do our cruise checklist, and then pretty much once we get past I-5, we can start doing our descent before landing checklist.
Cruise checklist, power set, mixture, lean, license required. Okay. That's Harvey. Where do you say I-5?
This road right here.
Oh, okay. Alright, we can do our descent.
And you can see like the lights shaping around. Here's the hill.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we can swap to Harvey frequency and start listening and get the weather real quick just to get an idea. 4 clicks.
Harvey Field, automated advisory, wind calm, temperature 1
Wind's calm.
Celsius, dew point 8 Celsius, altimeter 3003.
So run me 3-3 then, easier.
Well, 1-5's preferred, correct? Yeah.
1-5.
Okay, cool. You see the railroad track right here, the road that follows along it?
Uh-huh.
And then you see the airport right off our nose?
Yep.
Cool, and then here's the terrain here, so we normally follow that to the dirt pile.
Yep.
Cool. So you can start to set yourself up.
So we're gonna go 1-5.
Yep, so we'll kind of follow that. Then our dirt pile is somewhere over here to enter the 45. You see the airport in sight, the very dim lighting.
Yep.
And then descent before landing checklist complete.
Alright.
Cool, so now we're kind of flying to the dirt pile to get on the 45 for right downwind, 1-5 left.
Got it.
Cool.
Let's go down.
And we can make a call. We are about 3 miles west of the field, maneuvering for a 45.
Harvey traffic 10 Foxtrot, we are 3 miles to the west, maneuvering for the 45 for 15. Harvey.
Cool.
And the dirt pile is that light there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the dirt pile right there, right off our nose, that light, yep.
And yeah, we can go down.
Yep.
And right over the golf course here, right?
Yep. And you got the runway.
Yep. Below pattern altitude.
Yep, watch out. 2100 set. Yep. Good on the downwind. Got the power lines in sight.
Harvey traffic 10 Foxtrot, downwind runway 15, Harvey.
Yeah. There we go. Go, what was that? And the beam. A little bit long base.
It was about 45.
Yeah, 45.
Harvey traffic 10 Foxtrot, sending base, runway 15, Harvey.
Well, 85 flaps 10 and then flaps 20, 75.
Jefferson County traffic helicopter airlift to about 3 miles to the north, 1,100, just off the hospital. We are departing the area southeast bound. Jefferson.
A little bit fast. It's right.
Harvey traffic 10 Foxtrot, sending final on runway 15, Harvey.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30 already.
Just a little fast.
Yeah.
Pitch barrier speed. This looks good.
I see that. Me.
A little high.
Bad.
Yep. Be a little bit smoother on controls. Alright, righto. Have to round out. Hold it off. Settle. Get a little bit of pressure on the brakes.
Got it.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just like losing the rudder control.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have a hard time keeping it straight, you can put equal pressure on left and right.
Oh, just to hold it.
Yeah.
I haven't landed in 1.5 in a bit.
And then, do you remember last time we got 6 landings correct at night?
Yes.
So we need 10 total, so we got 4?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Alright, after landing, trim set for takeoff. Flaps up, a little leaner. Recall landing strobe lights, well, leave it on. Because see.
Harvey traffic 10 Foxtrot, clear, runway 15 Harvey.
Cool. That was fun. Nighttime is interesting. These are the only night flights that I need, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have a combined, I think it's 3 hours, and then...
Probably won't be flying at night. I mean, there's no reason to unless you're trying to get somewhere, right? I mean, at private pilot.
Yeah,
Like, why would you want to fly at night? I mean, unless you need to get somewhere at night, you can't do it in the day.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, typically I don't fly at night other than like just building time for instrument and commercial. But yeah,
Exactly.
most people it's just kind of like flying at night, single engine is kind of dangerous just because if you lose your engine, you're in a lot of trouble. And then it's kind of hard to pick a place to land.
Yeah, and if you're not going for any license, then why do you do it? Because recreational, you don't get to see anything.
Yeah.
Right?
3 hours of night training and 10 full stops
10
at
full
night. So we got that.
Yeah, we got that.
And then a night cross country flight over 100 nautical miles total distance, which we got. Oh yeah, cool.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Park. Do we have to bring it to the front and push the plane in, or?
Oh man. Yeah. So we'll just turn it to the right and then push it back.
Just go forward a little bit? Or should we?
Yeah, I go past it and then turn it to the right just so that we don't have to like...
Kind of like that?
Yeah, cool.
Alright, let's shut down. Shut down, brake set, hold, avionics master off.
Alright. Done. It's the next day. We came back super late last night, maybe around 1:30 when we pulled into Harvey, and then by the time I got home it's like 2:45, so really late, so I didn't get to do a review, but finally get a chance to do it. So it was a very interesting flight. Flying at night was really difficult. Not like flying daytime. It's supposed to be similar to flying daytime, but most of the time you can't see anything. You have no idea where flat land is, where water is. Sometimes you can make out where water is until you get close. But because there's no lights shining anywhere, it's really hard to know what you're flying over. Unless you look at your chart or the GPS, right, which is really tricky. So I don't know if you see in the video, it probably got cut off somewhere in between, halfway to Renton, because I think I ran out of battery. I bought an extra battery pack, but you know, when you plug it in, you're supposed to press a small button to turn it on. I don't know whose idea that is, right? Why don't you just let me turn it on when I plug it in, right? So which is just strange. Anyway, figured out how to do that. And so the flight back to Renton was great. I love Renton. That airport is really nice. Even better at night. And then we took off again and we landed at Paine, and then Paine back to Harvey. I think the biggest takeaway is I did not do my checklist, right? My cruise, my before landing checklist, my climb checklist and all that. So Kyle was like, you need to do that more. You need to focus on that. And at the same time, I did not file and activate my flight plans. We filed and activated when we took off, and then when we landed, we closed it. But then I did not activate the next one. I filed it, didn't activate it, so you need to close it. So this is like, you need to be, one of his Carl tip was you write out a post-it note that says file, activate, and then close, and then put it on the checklist, so that when you're reviewing the checklist in the end, when you're after your shutdown securing, you actually look at your sticky note and close your flight plan. So that's a good point. So I'm going to have to do that. Apart from that, landing was okay. There was an exercise that that Carl made me do, which is the no landing light thing. I thought that landing, I could see the lights on the runway, and it was, I kind of knew where the height was, but then I remember Carl was saying halfway that you're a little bit, you should flare out now, but I thought we were still a little bit high. But then, yeah, we were at the end of the day. I could have gone down a little bit more, flared, and then touched down. But we pulled it back a little bit too early, and then we dropped. I think you probably see that in the video. But apart from that, night flight is interesting. I remember talking to Kyle about this, which is, when do you ever have to do any more night flights? I think as part of the private pilot license, I've already done my required 3 hours of flying at night, the 10 takeoff and landings, and cross country. So I did that, but I would personally never go out flying at night. I don't think there's any reason to do so, because as a private pilot, why would you go fly on unless you bring somebody to see the lights? It's dangerous. It's hard to see anything, right? It's not interesting. You don't get to see rivers and cities and that kind of thing that you enjoy when you're flying during the daytime. You don't get to see all that at night. So also, it's a lot of work, and yeah, probably not. Unless you are taking like a commercial or instrument rating, you have to do your required night flights. So I'm done with that. So now we are moving on to P9, which is really interesting. So some ground training, more cross-country solos, which I'm looking forward to. I love cross-country solos. And working my way to a private pilot license, hopefully by this summer. We'll see how it goes.